Assalamualaikum, this is Faria Khan. Today we are discussing the topic name is network address translation. We can also call it in short form, which is NAT. So first of all we should know what is NAT. So NAT is a process in which one or more local IP addresses are translated into one or more global IP addresses and vice versa to provide internet access to the local host. It also does the translation of port numbers, match the port numbers of the host with another port number in the packet that will be routed to the destination. Private networks NAT is commonly used in home network and small businesses to the conserve public IP addresses, sometimes which are very expensive. Public Internet NAT allows multiple devices on a private network to share a single public IP addresses, improving security and reducing cost. The next one is why was NAT developed? IP address scarcity. The IPv4 address space was exhausted in the early 20s, making it crucial to conserve public IP addresses. Security concern. NAT provides a layer of the security by hiding the internal IP addresses of devices behind a NAT router from the public internet. Cost savings. By sharing a single public IP addresses, organization could reduce the cost of purchasing multiple public IP addresses. How does NAT work? Generally, the border router is configured from NAT, the router which has one interface in the local network and one interface in the global network. When a packet traverses outside the local network, the NAT converts that local IP addresses to a global IP address. When a packet enters the local network, the global IP addresses is converted to a local IP addresses. NAT inside and outside addresses. Inside local addresses. An IP address that is assigned to a host on the inside network, the addresses is probably not an IP addresses assigned by the server provider. These are private IP address. This is the inside host seen from the inside network. Inside global address. IP addresses that represent one or more inside local IP addresses to the outside world. This is the inside host as seen from the outside network. Outside local address. This is the actual IP addresses of the destination host in the local network after translation. Outside global addresses. This is the outside host as seen from the outside network. It is the IP addresses of the outside destination host before translation. Type of nets. There are many types of network. First of all, it is net static net, a one-to-one mapping of a private IP addresses to a public IP address. And the second one was dynamic net, a dynamic mapping of private IP addresses to a pool of public IP addresses, allowing multiple devices to share a smaller pool of public IPs. Port address translation, a technique that allows multiple devices to share a single public IP addresses by using different port numbers. There are a lot of benefits of using this network. First of all is security. NAT provide a layer of security by hiding private IP address from the public internet, making it harder for the attackers to target device directly. Second one is the address conversation. NAT allows multiple devices to share a single public IP address, helping to conserve the limited pool of public IPv4 address. Cost reduction. Organization can reduce cost by purchasing fewer public IP addresses and using NAT to share those addresses among multiple devices. There are some challenges of using these networks also. Network troubleshooting. NAT can complicate network troubleshooting as packets are translated between private and public IP addresses. Security implications. While NAT provides some security benefits, it can also create security vulnerabilities if not configured properly. Connectivity limitation. NAT can limit direct inbound connection to devices on a private network, as traffic must be routed through the NAT router. So here it is all. Thank you.